So I asked on Twitter what kind of videos I should continue making, and one of the common responses was Rumble commentaries. The reason that I don't do Rumble commentaries as much as I already do is because of the strength of sniper rifle. I'm gonna be very frank. Everybody seems to be sniping in Rumble. It's a plague. They don't miss shots. I don't get in primary fights. We're gonna see right here. I'm not peeking that. I already know what that is. I'll go to mid. Take my chances here. So, you might have noticed, I am using Tommy's Matchbook. It's because the hipfire is incredible. He just barricaded up, so I'm out. I can maybe pinch two of them. Maybe catch a guy running to clean up. Actually, I can get two right here. I gotta be really fast. He sees my back. Got it. Got it. Astro Horizon is the king. Tommy's Matchbook would not be able to hang as much as it can right now if it wasn't for the Astro Horizon. Right there, you might have noticed I aim down sights. I usually hipfire this thing because the hipfire is near perfect. But when they're on a head glitch like that, it's nice to have the dot instead of this open cone looking thing. I'm off target. I deserve to lose this one. I didn't lose it though because he missed more shots than me. But when you're on target with this thing, it is the most satisfying gun to use. Almost got that one there. That was pretty good. And that was all while... Wow, he's third person peeking on Rumble. I have a lot of things to address, so I might just keep recording here. Just to get them all. Oh, if that wasn't a flux, I had that. Or a skip grenade, I had that. I mistakenly said flux because that's the native choice I'm using right now. It's so good. I lose that because he has cover and I don't. I read him like a book because he went third person, so I threw the nade at a long angle, making him forced to stay short, and then he could see me pushing with a shotgun. His brain had like just a very, very slight confusion state right there where he's like, what do I do? And he panicked and didn't do anything. I missed a shot right there, so I lost. I was kind of surprised to see the same guy I just killed, though, to be fair. I don't want to get shot in the back here, so I'm leaving. I can win this because of range. Beautiful. That's why I like primary gunfights right there. Let's see, I'm gonna go shove myself in the corner so no one can shoot me from the side as easy. I did not think he would make it in time to shotgun me there. He did. He had the cover of that roof, so he was able to finish it. Oh, that's going to work out. And the reason that's going to work out is because it bounces into the path he has to slide, so that's why I took the shotgun duel. There's like a slight delay on the toss animation of some of these. I'm going to have to super here. I'm trying to keep that piece of cover in between us. Alright, so he's gone. I see the shadow of the hunter. You can see that on the wall. I'm gonna take a second to reload. I'm actually gonna go fight the middle. I will challenge the Dark Strider in a second once I get another kill. See ya. I did the combo, he didn't. Now I can flux nade and clean up after this super ends. I have just one more second of extra damage resistance. There it is. You can still, you know, grenade while you use a super. That's what's so incredible about it. Finish him. I'm just gonna go fight someone else.
You're in the lead.
I'm trying not to get the Strider a double. Because the Strider chose me, and why wouldn't he choose me? I'm in the lead. Just trying to create space, not have somebody on my back. I win that. Almost there. Almost here to steal the kills. No! Got that one. This one's a flux right here. I'm ready. Oh, good for him. He outplayed the shit out of me there. His melee didn't connect either. We did get pinched by another person, so that's why he did that. That was really, really good situational awareness. I lose that because he has cover. He's gonna jump to get the angle, so I'm going somewhere else. Gonna chase me down? I'll fight. Beautiful. So, let's recap on why Tommy's matchbook here, so you can maybe appreciate some of the things I attempted to do. Aim wasn't that good on this one, not gonna lie. So, hip fire. Why? Number one, your movement speed is slowed when you aim down sights, which means hip fire allows you to use the full brunt of 82 mobility, or tier 8. Now keep in mind I also run traction, so that's a visible +5, which gives me the 82, instead of the, well, let's just take it off. Let me show you. 77. Then I throw traction on, kicks it up to the next tier visibly, but it also adds an invisible +10. So it's like I have 9 mobility at all times, which is very beneficial on a hunter because of that cooldown. You see it says tier 8 class ability cooldown 13 seconds. Well, it should take into account the tier 9, which is 11. So that's pretty good. That's the second fastest movement speed in the game, besides using a lightweight weapon like this 7th Seraph Shoddy. Because it's lightweight, it'll boost my mobility again, giving me a feeling of something like 10. If I had a parcel of Stardust with like threat detector, I could get away with it in that instance to give me that 10 when I have the Shoddy out. But for now, I try not to use lightweight weapons because I don't want that bonus coming out of nowhere. So here we go. We got the spare rations, lightweight frame. This is ideally a perfect role for controller, but I like my handling. I don't use spare rations that much anymore. I prefer old-fashioned because it keeps my mobility the same, keeps my strafe consistent. It also has quick draw, so I can quickly swap between that and a sniper rifle. You might have noticed my favorite loadout for like winning those really, really intense matches. I typically rely on Revoker Fighting Lion, and if Revoker didn't exist, I would use the next best thing, because that's how powerful having a sniper rifle and a grenade launcher at the same time is. But some matches, the Fighting Lion just doesn't cut it. It's not enough damage output. Fighting Lion's really, really good for being the laser designator on my team, or for getting a very difficult opening pick. But Tommy's matchbook is that bridge between Fighting Lion and a hand cannon. A hand cannon is fantastic output. But because I can hip fire a Tommy's matchbook, which keeps my radar open, it makes it so that I can very intelligently acquire targets and choose the most important person in the room to actually put damage in, although it's not as much damage as a hand cannon. And then, if I hold the trigger down, it spins up until it burns. And when it's burning, it increases the damage. And that can absolutely win a 1v3. A true 1v3, where like 3 people are looking at you. Your strafe has to be on point and you have to hit your shots. I am putting away the snipe. I don't want to be the first to snipe and rumble. Like I said, it's kind of ruining the game for me.
Rumble.
I was going to say he's going to hit that too. I'm turning around to fight someone else because he's just going to wait. Still got hits. That didn't roll where I wanted it to. Oh, it worked out though. I got sniped in the air. And then the other guy got sniped. Man, that has 2 snipers pinched on the 2 shotgunners. That's unfortunate. I'm going to chill here for a sec. Astro Horizon, baby. He had that float down, so there's no way I kill him unless I jump at him. I aimed on sights just to 100% secure that. I needed the range there. He could be already hard scoping this, so I'm going to be careful. Good aim. Let's get rid of these rockets so I can get in more primary fights. Sometimes I won't waste rockets just because I think power ammo is a reason to move, so I'll punish campers with it. But if people are actually trying to get in gunfights, I will just dump the rockets. Rift? Or no?
Now you're fighting.
Beautiful.
Guardian.
It even makes sense sometimes to hip fire a shotgun. Also, that kill is perfect example of why snipers are maybe better than shotguns. That was a slide away from being in 1-hit kill distance for me. I'm gonna get shot in the back, and that's a sniper rifle at half health. I'm not taking the fight. Try to ape just to get into someone fighting someone else is really what I'm looking for. He air dodged and broke his momentum for a second, so that was really hard to track. He's gonna die to the other guy. I dodged just to get a third-person view of the situation. Good for him. There was a proximity knife somewhere in the area, and I was just not expecting that to... I was not expecting to take damage there.
5 minutes.
Last word versus Tommy's. Last word can usually win it at that range. He just didn't have as much health. I can die here to snipe. He's in a rift, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say shotty's the call. I'm leaving. I'm ready to flux nade somebody. He got that marksman's dodge. Not a good idea to stand here because of AoE nades and then someone spawning behind. So I am pinched. I'm gonna try to get out. I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. He missed a shot for once. Man, that never happens. Alright, so I got my 1 kill and got out. This will probably lead to more if I can catch like people fighting each other, which is the goal here. In fact, I'm actually going to walk backwards a little bit so I can have a temporary one if I'm quick. I'm flinched off him. That was really close to taking me out. I'm going to hang out at this rock, get some health back, try to stay off radar. Now we fight. Spare, and he has top tree dawn. He hit all headshots in the air. Can't fault that. He knew where to look for me. I did not know where to look for him. Like, I knew to look in the sky, but exactly where in the sky? It's a lot less limited. That was a war of attrition right there. He just could not get his health back. Alright, this is going to be a sniper in the air in a sec. I have to be very careful here. Got it. Someone on my back. Good flux contestant. That was almost it. Oh, people leaving the match. This actually paces a little bit better. I would prefer 8-man rumble, but you never know. With special weapons, that's probably not going to play very well. More sniper rifles. I get lightning weave from that, right? So fast reload. Look, somebody needs to die to the flux nade. I put a little bit of damage so he's not healing. Almost got outgunned there. If he hit the bow, I would have died. Oh! Good shots on your part. I could have thrown the flux, but I genuinely thought I was going to outgun him. That would be a sick place to be. You can fight someone else. Oh, big chance for a double flux. Never mind. You know what? Let's style on somebody. He didn't back up. I tried. I tried to make it happen. You can appreciate the attempt. Let's use the Arcwave melee since I'm on this subclass. I've been using this one for trials because it's a much better version of the Arc Strider. Sorry, my machine gun's better.
First place goes to you.
What I'm looking for there is firmly planted and max range. That'll make it much more consistent to be used at like 30 meters. So what else? I do want to put out a video that's essentially copying my Astro Horizon video, where I talked about why this shotgun is so sought after. Then I talked about the state of trials and what can be done to remedy the situation, right? To make people want to play the mode. And a lot of what I said has been verbatim parroted by a lot of the community. I'm not saying this is like original ideas or anything, but people are tagging me on social media and whatnot, asking me to watch these videos as if I haven't already said it. So it's clear that they just missed that video. And I think I can make a much more focused, much more concise version that just hits bullet points in a very short format. So that's what I'm going to try to do here in the next few days. Other than that, thanks for watching the commentary. I will try to continue to put more of them out. Hope you learned something. Give Tommy's Matchbook a try. And watch that Drew video to really understand the ins and outs while I finish this catalyst.